As you can see, the time is 11:25. It says it's a 3-hour install just for the unit. I'm going to take probably a bit longer. You've got to remove the glove box, all this shrouding, and yeah, there's heaps of videos on removing all the stuff. However, nothing on a GDS or a HSV Series 3. Anyway, let's see what we're going to put in. Do some YouTube magic, eh? I guess I don't have it yet. Oh well. Now, this is what I'm planning to do today. All of this, set up all my tools, and the bench that I'm using, this is going to be the new parcel shelf. So yeah, this is the kit, which is apparently plug and play. As you can see, it's a bit different to the original one fitted. Even the hazard lights move, but it's supposed to be all digital. This is the Alpine unit I chose, and no, it wasn't that price. I got it for about $700, which was really good. The reason why I chose this unit too is because, like the other units, they're about that big that fit into the square, but you've got all this room at the back where if you've got access cords to tuck in and you can't get it to slide, apparently this is supposed to be better. Yep, prying tools. I went with a Stinger 4-gauge kit. Well, there's the RCAs, extra RCAs. There's 3 amps to wire up, and this is the extra plug and play, which is needed for the Alpine to the new system, the new shrouding. All the tools required, even a nice coffee and water, of course. All right, let's try some of that YouTube magic again. It really doesn't work. Oh, that's a bit delayed. Took about half hour to unpack everything. But yeah, we're all set up to go. I'll go through everything in a minute. And this is all the wiring for the AeroPo kit, which will plug into my factory stuff. However, I had to get this patch to make it fit between this cabling and my head unit, so I don't need to use my head unit cables that come with the Alpine. One thing I did get told is this thing here, thanks to safety, you don't have any functions on your stereo if you don't have that grounded. So I've been told to connect it to a black wire, so I'll have to do that. This is what the new fascia looks like. It's all digital, and as you can see, the controls are moved up to the top, and the head unit's going to be down the bottom, which personally I prefer. Just to say how good Alpine is, this is the packaging it come in. It's pretty good stuff, that. And this is the unit. Like I said, it's not the big unit like what I will take out. So you got room if you need to tuck up any cords. Tooling. Now this is the Stinger kit. It's a pretty good kit. It was only like $80. Good gauge of wiring. However, what I didn't like is I like to keep the RCA cables, what I remember as a kid, is wrapped up. And then I'm going to label them for the 3 amps, sorry, and leave about 1 meter so I can plug it in. But the remote wiring was wrapped up in the same color as speaker wiring, which I'm not going to use that wiring. I do have better wiring. That's the only thing I'll say. The Stinger kit isn't that good. That's the project for today. Let's get started. Now, what I found installing this, or sorry, taking it out, it's taking me an hour and a half. I broke 2 clips. One was my fault. The other one was because, as you can see, down here it says to take the fascia off from the bottom with the GDS because it had the tachometers up the top. you actually have to come from the top down, and that's how I broke a clip right here. So, you know, live and learn. But yeah, it's out. Halfway. Well, it has been 3 hours. And I like to say, it's still not done. But it doesn't look that bad. I wanted to do a dry, well, not a dry run, just a run to make sure everything's working. Here goes. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, it's nearly been 4.5 hours, and I quite haven't finished, but I'm liking the look of it so far. It's looking pretty tidy. I am going to leave all that off because I'm going to wire up some speakers and amps, but I'm not doing that today. But I just wanted to show how this looks. I'm pretty happy with it, but I haven't turned it on yet, so let's see how she goes, eh? Right. Fucking schmicko. Temp control, fan speed. Dual working. It's pretty cold. That seems to be working. Like and share and follow for more.